Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Aquí estamos otra vez con Profesor Pablo, lesson number 70, sentence starters, ser plus adjectives. Look at our suggestions, our vocabulary. We have all sorts of adjectives, like I mentioned before. In the vocabulary section, there is a vocabulary list dedicated to adjectives. We have the verb ser again, our old buddy. Es, fue, era. Now we introduce será, it will be. Va a ser, we certainly know that one. Iba a ser, we know that one. Sería is a new one. It would be. Ha sido, it has been. And había sido, it had been. So let's go over again. Es plus adjective is it is. It was is fue. Era, it used to be or it was. Será, it will be. Va a ser, it is going to be. They're very similar. Actually, va a ser is more common than será. Será is true future tense, but va a ser is also implying future and more popular and highly more used. Iba a ser, it was going to be. Sería, it would be. That happens to be a verb number. Conditional is 7. Conditional is anything that is would, referring to the present tense or the future. Sería, it would be. If you say would, it would, I would always go to the beach. Siempre iba a la playa. I would always listen to music. Escuchaba música siempre. There are two woulds. If would is referring to the present or the future, it's going to be verb number 7, the conditional, which is new for us. That would be, it would be sería. But if there's a would referring to the past, saying what you would do or what would happen all the time, that would be verb number 5, imperfect. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just learn the red that we have here. How many in red do we have? 3, 4, 5, 9. 9 red. Okay? And then we have ha sido, it has been. Había sido, it had been. Let's go over our vocab. Fun is divertido. Incredible, increíble. Difficult, difícil. Do you see how we use these in one lesson to the next and we add different ones? We keep reviewing and mastering the ones that we've already been introduced to and learning new ones. Difficult, difícil. Quick or fast, rápido. Dangerous, peligroso. Expensive, caro. Sad, triste. Slow, despacio. Shiny, brilloso. Rough, áspero. Useful, útil. Good, bueno. Unexpected, inesperado. So-so, así, así. Middle column. Funny, chistoso. Impossible, imposible. Hard, meaning difficult, duro. Complicated, complicado. Huge, grandísimo. Cheap, barato. Round, redondo. Old, viejo. Fabulous, fabuloso. Old-fashioned, anticuado. Useless, inútil. Bad, malo. Just as bad, igual de malo. Normal, normal. The right-hand column. Big, grande. Easy, fácil. Small, pequeño. Fantastic, fantástico. Enormous, enorme. Efficient, eficiente. Square, cuadrado. New, nuevo. Smooth, liso. Modern, moderno. Interesting, interesante. Better, mejor. Worse, peor. And normal also is regular. All right, let's practice these again. Left-hand column, look at the English. Let's say the Spanish. Divertido, increíble, difícil, rápido, peligroso, caro, triste, despacio, brilloso, áspero, útil, bueno, inesperado, así, así. Every time we read over these vocab words that we practice and we focus on the English, so we look and see what the English is, so we understand what we're saying and hearing, it's like learning super fast. Let's go to the second column. We start with funny. Chistoso, imposible, duro, complicado, grandísimo, barato, redondo, viejo, fabuloso, anticuado, inútil, malo, igual de malo, normal. Let's go to the right column, starting with big, grande, fácil, pequeño, fantástico, enorme, eficiente, cuadrado, nuevo, liso, moderno, interesante, mejor, peor, regular. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. All right, let's look at our examples. It's fun. Es divertido. The party was fun. La fiesta fue divertida. Using the preterite, fue divertida. It was fun to play sports, like all the time when I was a kid. Era divertido jugar deportes. Era. Verb number 5, past imperfect. Era divertido jugar deportes. It will be fun. Será divertido. It is fun. Es divertido. It will be fun. Será divertido. Somebody says, well, let's accomplish all this in one day. And you say, it would be impossible. Sería imposible. It has been very easy. Ha sido muy fácil. Ha sido muy fácil. And it had been cheap. Okay? But now it's really expensive. But it had been cheap. Había sido barato. Let's go to the top and let's take divertido all the way through. Es divertido. It's fun. Something that you did, it's over one time. Fue divertido. Something you used to do all the time. Era divertido. It will be fun. You haven't done it yet. It will be. Será divertido. Same thing. It's going to be fun. Va a ser divertido. You were going to do it, but you couldn't, and you say, golly, it would have been fun. Iba a ser divertido. It would be fun. You know you can't go tomorrow, but if you could, it would be fun. Sería divertido. It has been a lot of fun. You've been doing it for 5 weeks now. Ha sido divertido. You're in a foreign language camp. You have lunch, breakfast, and dinner with people that are learning Spanish, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Ha sido muy divertido. It had been fun. Había sido divertido. That's how it works. Okay? Now let's take fue. You're talking about one time, it's over, something you did. It was incredible. Fue increíble. It was dangerous driving through the canyon. Fue peligroso. It was sad what happened. Fue triste. It was good. Fue bueno. It was so-so. Fue así. Middle column. It was impossible, I'm telling you. Fue imposible. It was complicated. Fue complicado. Let's go to era. Let's say it used to be. It was, like all the time in the past. You want to say like, oh my gosh, summer camp, all the time I was there. It was fun. Era divertido. My math class, every day I'd go in there. Era difícil. It was difficult. It used to be shiny. Era brilloso. It was so-so. I mean, I went every day and it was kind of fun, but it was so-so. Era así. Let's go to the middle column. Yeah, that math class all the time. Every year my math class, era duro. It was hard. It was complicated too. I'd work on this project day in and day out. Era complicado. Yeah, it used to be round. Era redondo. It was really old, that tree. Era muy viejo. It was normal. Era normal. It was big. Era grande. Let's go to será. It will be. It'll be fun. Será divertido. It will be incredible. Será increíble. It'll be fast. Será rápido. It'll be expensive. Será caro. It'll be good. Será bueno. Middle column. It'll be fabulous. Será fabuloso. Let's go to va a ser. It's going to be just as bad. Va a ser igual de malo. Right column. It's going to be big. Va a ser grande, a party. It's going to be small. Va a ser pequeño. It's going to be enormous. Va a ser enorme. It's going to be modern. Va a ser moderno. Iba a ser. It was going to be fun. Iba a ser divertido. It was going to be expensive. Iba a ser caro. It was going to be good. Iba a ser bueno, muy bueno. Let's go with sería. Something you're thinking of doing, but you're not going to do it. But you say, well, it would be expensive. Sería caro. It would be hard. Sería difícil. It would be unexpected. Sería inesperado. It would be so-so. Sería así. Here we go. Ha sido, middle column. It's been hard. Ha sido duro. It's been complicated. Ha sido complicado. It's been useless. Ha sido inútil. It's been fabulous. Ha sido fabuloso. Let's take había sido. Last column. It had been easy. Había sido fácil. Not anymore. Ya no. It had been interesting. Había sido interesante. It had been better. Había sido mejor. It had been worse. Había sido peor. So there you go. Ser plus adjectives. Make sure the adjective agrees with whatever it might be that you're talking about. Like the party was fun. You'd have to say la fiesta fue divertida with an A because you're referring to la fiesta. So that's how we use ser plus adjectives. Remember, adjectives always must refer to the object or the person that you are talking about. But if you're just talking in general and not really linking it specifically to a person or an object, you can just go with the masculine singular form like que caro, how expensive. Va ser caro, it's going to be expensive. Okay, that'll do it for lesson 70. Put a check mark by it. We're done with this lesson. Hasta la próxima lección. This is Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.